So the world of Magic is in an uproar right now. And not just because a new set dropped today with Aether Drift, but even bigger news, the Rules Committee, or Wizards of the Coast now, has announced the new bracket system for Commander. And people are arguing all over the place whether or not it's effective. Initially, a lot of people felt like it was a good start, and then as they looked more and more into it, they found the flaws. And one of those is being really highlighted on Moxfield, where Moxfield has now incorporated a way for you to see your deck's bracket listing automatically. It's at the top of the deck. You just see the number, and that lets you know your bracket. But the problem is, it's showing it how flawed this system is already, because decks that are effectively 4s or 5s are getting 2s because they just don't include the Game Changer cards, or they don't have mass land destruction. I tested this out, and I took Worldfire and put it in one of my decks I consider to be pretty high medium power, about like a 7 in the regular scale, and it was currently sitting at a 2 in the new bracket system. After I put Worldfire in, it jumped immediately to a 4. The inclusion of this one card that had land destruction made it so that this deck was now super optimized, which is obviously just a completely inaccurate representation of any deck's power level. Now, I do think this is a step in the right direction, but currently it seems like we need both systems simultaneously to achieve the desired goal. Run through 5 just lets you know what certain cards are allowed in the decks or not, like a secondary ban list, and then 1 through 10 tells you the actual optimization and power level of a deck still. So we could be playing in the 3 bracket and only be allowed 3 Game Changer cards, but our decks be super duper optimized and very competitive. Anyway, I've heard everything from this is going to completely destroy the game to this is exactly what my pod needed to discuss power levels appropriately. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? And remember to like and follow on all platforms.